a 6'4" athlete right here in Walker who looks like what I just said, an athlete, bringing something new to the table. But I don't care how athletic you are, man. There's not many people who could eat a clean shot from Alonzo Menifield. You know what I mean? And I think that this fight is a very simple one, man. I think this fight just truly comes down to, well, the experience of Menifield and the schedule of fighters that he's fought. Because even though it hasn't looked good recently, man, you can't deny him. You fought Jimmy Crute, Dustin Jacoby, Olberg, Mirzakhanov. You fought some names, right? Can Julius Walker rise to the occasion in his debut? I know he was coming off of the regional scene, championships and all that, but can he rise to the level of competition in his UFC debut? Because a win against Alonzo Menifield instantly brings this man into top 15, if not right at the cusp. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. It brings him right into that cusp, if not into the top 15. Derek, the question I'm struggling with is, can he rise to the occasion? Because I think he has all the skills, all the intangibles to do it. But when you're in there, UFC debut, big lights on you, you're at UFC Seattle now, you're not even fighting in the Apex anymore. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And the style that Walker has, right? He's going to try to walk you down, hold you down against the cage, look for a submission. In those transitions with the power that Menifield presents, it worries me, right? All you need to eat is one, and you're going night, man. Alonzo Menifield, even though he's got knocked out in his last two fights, look at the opponents, Mirzakhanov and Olberg, right? They hit hard, they're fast, they're able to do things. And yeah, as athletic as Julius Walker looks, sometimes looks can be deceiving because I don't know if he has the pedigree of talent behind him to be able to provide that kind of athletic style of fight against Menifield, who is very athletic and massive as well.
And dog, that Carlos Olberg fight, that was, to me, just poor game plan. He just rushed in and got knocked out immediately. But it was just it was silly. Like, if you watch it, you'd be like, "This, am I getting punked right now? Like, how did this fight ever take place this way?" But I do agree, man. Julius Walker has tools, right? Intriguing tools, which make him like a fun addition to the division. I just don't know if this fight he rises to the occasion. So I'm going to go Alonzo Menifield, and I think this is a pretty simple one, man. I think that if Walker has to take him down, and he can't end up on his back. No on-your-back submissions because you get knocked out that way, and you got to keep distance or else I think Alonzo Menifield. I think he just knock out. Easy, under 1.5. That's my bet on this fight. What do you make it?
I mean, I've been actually very back and forth on this one, Derek. There's a long time I was looking at Menifield. I'm not a big fan of betting on UFC debut, people making their UFC debut, right? Like, it's worrisome. It's a big jump going forward. And especially with how he likes to fight, I can see Walker actually going in there and looking to make some moves, looking to hold him up against the cage, but then actually getting caught. So it does worry me a little bit. I like the 1.5, the over as well. If Julius Walker is able to keep his composure, keep his distance, use his height to an advantage, and then when Menifield's gas tank really starts to drop, then he goes in and starts making the moves, I think it's going to be more beneficial for him. That's why I like the over 1.5. Minus 110 makes a lot of sense to me. As far as props, though, I mean, you're looking at a plus 750 submission, maybe. Plus 600 decision. Both of those make a lot of money. I do think the decision might be more inclined right here. I don't know if he has the ability. Well, we'll see if he has the ability to finish Alonzo Menifield.
I don't want to burst any bubbles here, but Julius Walker has seen the outside of the first round one time in his short 6-0 career. So, yeah. If the fight goes long, I think I like Menifield in this one, even given the circumstance. Listen, I bet on Menifield a ton, and I've lost a ton on Alonzo Menifield. But I'm going back to the well, baby. Let's go. Knockout, round 1, easy call. That's your main card breakdown, folks.